What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about axles. That's right, I've got the stock Polaris Pro XP axle in my hand right there. And then we have, boom, the SuperATV Rhino 2.0. I know you guys have heard about them, but have you heard about why they're so much better than stock? I don't know. Are they better than stock? I guess we'll have to wait and find out. Well, guys, here's the video. I know you guys have been asking about this thing. I posted something in my Instagram a couple days ago, and people have been asking, like, hey, what's up with that video? I haven't seen anything from it. Well, I filmed the video, didn't end up liking the footage, and I figured you guys need something a lot better. So, here it is. All right, so in my hand I have, this is a stock Polaris Pro XP axle, the 64-inch machine. So if you're looking for a set of axles, I have a set because I don't need them anymore. That's right, folks. I have a set of Rhino 2.0s, and as you can tell, they're going to be a little bit bigger. It only means one thing. That's right, guys. I am super stoked to see what's coming for this thing. That's right. If you guys already know, do not comment down below. Do not spoil it for the others. But something good's happening to this car, and like I said, parts are coming in daily for this thing, and I'm super pumped for it. And one of the parts that came in are these Rhino 2.0 axles. So I've heard the buzz about everybody's talking about these Rhino 2.0 axles, and I personally don't have any experience or any affiliation with SuperATV. So I figured I'd give them a try. Why is everybody making such a big deal about these axles? I mean, one of the major things that people are making a big deal about these things is because SuperATV warranties their product for 18 months. That's right, guys. If you buy a set of their axles, 18 months, if it snaps, send it back. They'll give you a new one. That's pretty awesome. You're not going to get that from good old Polaris. Excuse me. You're going to get that from Polaris, that's for sure. Polaris isn't going to warranty their stuff. They want their stuff to break so that way you can buy more parts. Sadly enough, that's just how it goes, and it sucks. It definitely does. But, you know, everybody's out there to make a buck. But I'm pretty pumped. So these SuperATV axles, these are the Rhino 2.0s. This is going to be, like I said, it's going to be a little bit longer than the stock one. That just means one thing, and I'm excited. Super excited. I keep repeating myself. All right, guys. Well, so what makes this thing a lot better than your stock one is is construction. Basically, is the fact that like this thing is made out of 4340 chromoly that's been heat treated. So heat treated from tip to tip. That ensures the strength and reliability of these axles, and that's why they can warranty them for 18 months, because they're probably not going to break or break easily. I mean, if you guys drive like a jerk, yeah, you know what, that's your own fault, and that's not manufacturer defect. That's just you not knowing how to drive, or you know, you actually putting the car through some really heavy stuff, and you know, that's what these things are made for. I mean, they're made to break. I'd rather break an axle than snap my, you know, my transfer case or my transmission or anything like that, because, you know, well, that's a lot more expensive than these. These things are, I think they're about $229 from SuperATV, and I think that's a pretty fair price for these things. About $1,000 for all four axles, versus there is axles out there. Don't get me wrong. There is axles out there that are going to be a little bit better. But they're going to be a pretty penny. They're going to be about $1,000 or $700 to $1,000 for a set of RCVs. You got Turner axles. You have Demon. There's a lot of companies out there that make amazing products. And don't get me wrong, I would love to have those products on my car. But we can't afford that. we are working on a very limited budget. I mean, like I said, we've been building this car in the garage. And we can only do so much. So we cannot afford $1,000 set of axles, or sorry, a $4,000 set of axles, or $1,000 per axle, whatever it is. It's just way too much money. We can't afford that. I mean, I would love to have them on the car because they're really strong. They can take some abuse, and they probably won't break. And they're definitely made for racing, but we can't afford them. So we are taking the next step, and that is going to SuperATV. So, like I said, warranties 18 months. These axles are made from chromoly and heat treated from tip to tip. These axles are That just slammed into me. These axles are 4 millimeters bigger than stock OEM axles. I mean, can you see that to your eye? Slightly. I mean, if you really look at these things are a little bit bigger and thicker, but not by much. 4 millimeters is not very much, but it's all about that metal. That metal being 25% stronger than your stock axle, and that's just plain amazing. It's made to hold up to a gnarly CV angle for those guys that are running those big, huge lifts and 40+ inch tires on their cars, and or if you're racing and you're constantly doing it with your suspension, it's made to take that abuse, and that's why SuperATV is going on this build. Like I said, everybody's been talking about it. Social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all that stuff. Everybody says SuperATV axles are the way to go, and we're gonna try it. So I'm pretty stoked to have them on the car this season. And I mean, like I said, I don't have an affiliation with SuperATV. Do I wish to have one? Sure, that'd be amazing. But for now, I'm just a soul guy sitting in my garage building a race car, and being stoked to run great products. So I think you guys should definitely look into some SuperATV axles if you guys haven't already. If not, buy a set just to have as spares, so that way when you do break your stock ones, you have a great set to put on. Definitely worth it. So I think I paid over $250 a piece for these stock OEM ones, when these Rhino 2.0s are $220 a piece and are way better. I definitely should have did my research before I bought spares when I bought the car. That's for sure. Well, I didn't really know much back when we bought the car. So I just wanted some spares in case we're wheeling or we're out in the middle of the desert. I have something to replace it with, and is what it is. So if you're looking for a set of proxp axles, I have a set. Let me know in the comments below if you're interested. If not, send me an email at shredstoked, info@shredstoked.com. I'll put the email in the description below. Send me an email if you're interested. I have a set, brand new, never even used, never even done. I had them zip tied to the car. That's about it. They're perfect. So if you're interested, let me know. And as always, guys, if you haven't already, head over to Instagram or Facebook. Give us a follow. We have so many cool updates on there. I'm really active on stories and different cool things like that. I'm going to start doing some live videos here pretty soon. Yeah, there's so much more to come to this car. I can't wait to show you guys, like I keep telling you every video, but not just axles. So if you're interested in some sturdier axles than your stock ones, head over to SuperATV.com. Pick yourself up a set of these Rhino 2.0s. You won't be disappointed. And do me a favor, hit that button right down there, that little circle. Hit that thing. Subscribe to the channel. So much more to come. You guys won't be disappointed. But that's it for me for this video. Hope to see you guys next time. And I'm out of here.